Here, as you all know, is the 1950s GE Rapid Start strip light that I have in my collection here. It has its diffuser over it, and as you can see, it puts out almost no light at all. If I take it off, it becomes much brighter. And just for clarification purposes of this video, I've taken off the support brackets that hold this horrible plastic diffuser on. It's probably didn't used to be as bad as it is now, but it's really bad now since it's so yellowed and allows no light to pass through. And here we are, racking a Philips F40 cool white light bulb. The whole fixture itself draws about 42 watts with ballast losses. Ballast is stone cold, it's been on for a while. Let's listen to our ballast. There we go, very nice. Actually, one of the lamp holders back there is cracked on the plastic, but you know, that's not a big deal, thing still works. And the purpose of me making this video is to show you that these awful, disgusting LED replacement bulbs, which no real fluorescent lighting fan would ever replace, because I mean, then you're pretty much making your fixture an LED and not a fluorescent. I personally don't like these things because the color looks artificial to me. There's just some sort of difference in the light LEDs produce, and I hate it. It looks like so weird and artificial. And here we are. The thing is not omnidirectional. It only puts light out in one direction. The band, no, not at all. I don't care about this thing at all because I hate them. Only reason why I picked this up is because it was free and I could show how bad they are and how much I hate them. So let's turn this off and we'll take our bulb out here. If I could just get it out. Why is it being such a pain, this thing? And now we'll put in our little LED bulb thingamabobber. Gotta make sure it's in the right way, otherwise it doesn't work. Oh yeah, we're in. Look at that. That is just disgustingly bad. I love how this thing is like a T8. Or even a T5. Yeah, this thing is like a T5. And this is a T12. So let's turn it on. Wow. It looks really not that good. And it's like blindingly bright. That it's like impractical. I hate the light this thing produces. And if we put on our bad shade, all your light goes away. It's done. It's gone. Still have your 60 Hertz flicker lines. It's one of the really cheap ones. So all I do is just use pulse DC. They can actually rectify it to regular DC. So yeah, we're using pulse DC. Very nice. Very stupid, I mean. All your lights gone, same as the fluorescent. And we're using 41 watts. Very nice. Only 1 watt less than this one. I want to know, what is 1 watt gonna do? Like, I can see like the reason for switching if it's a major improvement, like a 60 watt incandescent versus a 13 watt CFL. The reason the switch is clear, only if it's like an actually good CFL bulb. Don't waste your money on really bad ones, because then you'll I'll just burn out. And yeah, why would I buy this to save a watt? This flimsy, shaky thing. Oi! It goes to show you. Fluorescent tubes are strong. I just dropped this thing on that. You see? Tubes are strong. You gotta learn, people. I mean, some people don't like it because, oh god, it's glass and mercury. Let me tell you, a mercury light switch has more mercury than a CFL or one of these fluorescents. You'd be highly unlikely to die of mercury poisoning from one of these things. And as a matter of fact, as I was growing up, this whole area back here had like at least 3 broken fluorescent lights on the ground. And they were there for like quite a while. And they weren't cleaned up. And all that mercury wasn't vented out. And I'm fine. I don't have any brain damage or weird contusions or like growths and stuff. I'm fine. Mercury won't hurt you in the small amount. Just don't inhale it excessively and you'll be fine. So yeah, total waste of my money if I did buy it. Oh, and should I also mention, these lights don't work in those fixtures. Like, at all. Like, it's so dim, it's not even funny. Let's take out our regular bulb. It's the same type as the other. You know. Oh, yeah. And again, demonstrating how strong fluorescent lights are. Which I really probably shouldn't be. And I'm going to be very careful of what I'm doing. Because, you know, we're not going to break one of these things on video. Because then that would be a waste of money. Because I actually did pay for that. Instead of getting it for free like I did this one. So let's come up to our light. And we'll make sure this thing goes in correctly. Okay. Yeah, that's in correctly. That's right. Amazing. Doesn't even work in some fixtures. And I've got a feeling either the starter or ballast is quite angry. So I'm gonna take this out. Oh yeah, it doesn't work in that one either. Let's try it in the cheap Lights of America one. Watch it light up in that one. Actually, no, I could see it blowing up in that one, because that's what that thing did to regular fluorescent tubes that were meant to go in it, so I highly doubt an LED modification would work correctly. Let me get this one-handed. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going two-handed, whatever. Come on. Oh my freaking god. Yes! Finally. Let's get that Lights of America one out and see what that one gives. Alright, here we are with Mr. Retarded. Mr. Stupid Dumb. Mr. Blow up your light bulbs. Watch the thing work and still buzz like the ballast is actually trying to do something. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you don't even know what to, I don't even know what to expect with this light. Of course. Of course. It just doesn't work. It's like a fluorescent light. Like sometimes they can strike an arc, but it's really thin, and then the ballast kicks in. Yeah, it's like that. Except, I mean, the starter. Except the starter doesn't work, even though it's like a crappy electronic starter in here. It's just not gonna do it. As I expected. You know what? let's put it in upside down. I just want to see what happens if we put it in upside down. Nope, not even upside down. Wow. What such incompatibility. I mean, I'm not surprised, because, I mean, the own lights it's designed for seem incompatible with it. It seems like it's almost overdriving the lamps, except the lamps aren't super bright. Here we go. Let's put in the lamp it's designed for. Why does it sound so pissed off? Look at how dim it is. And it's so loud. I'll put this light in the other light and you'll see the difference. Okay, here's the same light that was in that one. Number 34. Turning it on. Wow, it's like literally 10 times brighter. Because it's on an actually good ballast. An actual quality one. Ooh, we've got some flickeries around here. It's funny because it almost seemed to get dimmer. Ooh. Ooh. Make sure our light isn't good. Yes, it is. Wonderful, and we put our shade on. And the light looks awful, as I expected. Might as well throw this thing out, but I want to keep the fixture in original condition. Yeah, I guess it's going to do one of the things. It's going to be like a CFL. It's going to warm up towards the center. So we'll wait for this thing to warm up. And here it is, warmed up enough for me. Probably twice the brightness of it in the other fixture. You know? And it's drawing around slightly more current because it's probably been slightly damaged by the Lights of America fixture. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look at that end. This thing has only been in use for like a month, maybe. So yeah, proof that all of these LED light, whatever you want to call them, a bobber replacement thing, compatibles, whatever you want to call them, they don't work in most fixtures. So yeah. And they don't even save you money, so what a waste of my time. Another note, the light does not work in this fixture. As you can clearly see, that light's dim, this one's bright. Pathetic. If my observations are correct, it appears that these lights do not work in the preheat fixtures, because all of the preheat fixtures I've tested these LEDs in, they don't work in any of them at all. You'll have to cut the video here. And in this fixture, the light simply refuses to come on at all. There's our LED. Totally dead. Not even on. There you go. Wonderful LED replacement lights. And that they'll only work in fixtures that are not preheat, which is like maybe electronically ballasted, but whatever.